This is TreeTownSound with Matthew on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Oh, it's that special day of the week. Happy Sunday, everyone. You're tuned in to TreeTownSound. I am your host, Matthew Altruda, coming to you live and direct from my Bank of Ann Arbor's 107.1 studio. I am feeling great today. Beautiful day, sunny day in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Got out of that crazy negative 23 degrees. Kids are back at school. Everyone feels fantastic. Or maybe you're just filled with existential dread and you're tuned into TreeTownSound for some lighter music to make you feel great. Well, I can't promise you're going to get all of that today, but I can promise you're going to get a little bit of everything, including I discovered a musician from Michigan in a band that's doing extremely well, and I am going to debut them today on this radio show. So I get so excited when I learn someone is from Michigan I didn't know about. So we're going to get down to that. But before we do, you know what we got to do. We're going to get on our back in the daysicle, and we're going to pedal back to 1971 to the legendary album Maggot Brain. And you're probably thinking, Maggot Brain, what he could be possibly talking about? I'm talking about the one and only George Clinton, who is a Detroit institution, powerhouse, one of the greatest funk musicians who's ever lived. And this week, he was inducted into the National Songwriters Hall of Fame. The ceremony's in June in New York City, but George moved to Detroit in the 1960s to write for Motown, had a decent amount of success, nothing crazy considering the hits that came out of Motown. And he worked extensively with so many indie bands in the area, producing, writing, and just constantly making music. And you're probably familiar from there, the Parliament Funkadelic. It's really hard to even understand how much George Clinton music you know, not even realizing it. Truly one of the most sampled bands ever in hip-hop music. Over 2,900 samples, at least, of his music in hip-hop music. And you know, like Atomic Dog, Snoop Dogg used for Snoop Doggy Dogg, there is a billion samples in everyone's music, and he is so rightfully deserving for the Hall. And, you know, Prince was a huge fan of George Clinton, and so were the Red Hot Chili Peppers. George produced their first album. So we're going to get our back in the daysicle, and we're going to honor this Detroit legend who was just inducted in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. We're going to do a classic funk one from Funkadelic off the album Maggot Brain from 1971. And the title track of this album, Maggot Brain, I've debated playing on this radio show for years. It's like 11 minutes long, but it's one of the greatest space guitar songs. I highly suggest diving into it. All right, let's do this. TreeTownSound, starting off proper, Funkadelic. Can you get to that?
Church shoes signed with love and kisses, later come back signed insufficient funds. Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get?
life on credit, and your loving days are done. A check you sign with the loving kiss a later come back shine. Insufficient fun, y'all get to that.
Can you get to that?
I wanna know.
I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that. Can you get? Can you get? I wanna know if you can get to that.
This is Treetown Sound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
One of the most epic recordings in live music history coming out of Ann Arbor, Michigan. That is Wolfpack's live from Madison Square Garden in New York City, which was recorded in 2019. And lo and behold, they are coming back to MSG. Yes, Madison Square Garden in September 13th, 2025. Yes, a Saturday that you can be in New York City and see Wolfpack's triumphant return to Madison Square Garden. I will give you a warning that Michigan football is at home that day against Central Michigan. So can you miss the game? Go to New York City and go see Wolfpack. You know I'm talking to myself. Just maybe. So we're going to stick with the Wolfpack vibe right here because the mastermind behind Wolfpack, the one and only Jack Stratton, has a side project, Wolfmon. And man, everything Jack touches turns to gold. I absolutely love everything he's doing. And he's not afraid to take chances, be funny, and do things that are completely ridiculous. And that's one of the joys of it. His marketing is his brain, and the music is just literally on another level. You can listen to Wolfpack, and it doesn't take long to realize they're some of the best musicians in the world. And Wolfmon's a side project, and this new song, Dawn, features Jacob Jeffries and Harrison Whitford. And Jacob Jeffries, you might be familiar with. He played keyboards with Theo Katzman probably about 6 or 7 years ago, toured with him extensively, and slept on my couch, if you're keeping track at home. So we're going to do the brand new one that was released on Friday. This is Wolfmon with Dawn. Loving the Beatles vibe.
Guess your mother knew it when she named you Dawn. Out walking the canyon all alone under the moon. Coyote company could keep me from dreaming of you. I start fading, know you're waiting. Catch me through my window pane. How can I forget you when the morning comes? Guess your mother knew it when she named you. One day I'll wake, head won't be aching. Burgundy curtains fully drawn. Feeling certain I'll forget you when the morning comes. Guess your mother knew it when she named you. Mother knew it when she named you. Mother knew it when she named you. Knew it when she named you Dawn. Knew it when she named you Dawn. Knew it when she named you Dawn. Knew it when she named you Dawn.
Locally made and played. Treetown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Whoa.
I can't figure it out. Slight undertones of sadness while you tell me you're gonna leave. I cannot bear to see you smiling in that picture with your friends. I could go on about your smile, it's so grand. Now you're away with nothing to say. My heart aches like never before. Filled with desire, you've inspired me to write another verse. I think we're alone now. You could tell me it was all just a game. Yes, we're alone now, but the feeling slightly changed. You take your time, my love. Don't ever tell me that it just takes time to love. As long as I'm writing this song about my love for you, is it too much to ask for a reply, or a text, or a way to tell you love me like before? In your eyes I see something I don't wanna hear. In your eyes I see poems, novels, short stories I don't wanna hear. But you tell me anyway. Oh, you take your time, my love. Don't ever tell me that it just takes time to love. As long as I'm writing this song about your loveliness, is it too much to ask for a reply, or a text, or a way to tell you love me like before? Or a way to tell you love me like before? Or a way to tell you love me?
I've played so much Charlie Berg on this radio show, and somehow, to my dismay, that song, Love Song, The Way, I've never played on this show before, which blows my mind. It's off of the One Violet album from 2017. Maybe I played it and never tweeted about it, but regardless, sure seems like that is a TreeTownSound debut. Before that was Wolfman, Jacob Jeffrey, and Harrison Whitford with Dawn. And I just love Charlie Berg. If you listen to most radio shows, they'll say Charlie Berg from Detroit, Michigan, but not this show. No. We know the truth. It's Charlie Berg from Birmingham, Michigan. That's right. We call it as we see it. If you're from Birmingham on this radio show, you're representing Birmingham. All right. Quick shout out to my sponsors, as always, the Bank of Ann Arbor and Sonic Lunch. And as you know, I help curate the festival for Sonic Lunch. And I'll just let you know right now that it is looking insanely fun. So Thursdays during the summer, make sure you head down to Liberty Plaza in beautiful downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan, to see some of the most epic live performances you're going to see. And some of the bands that we have on this year's lineup are mind-blowing. So more of that information. The announcement should come, I would guess, sometime in March or April. Probably April. Could be May. It's going to be April. Hopefully March. You know how we roll. Also, shout out to Orion Automotive Services. They've been loving cars since 1994, providing automobile maintenance and repair services for European, domestic, and Asian vehicles. You obviously made a big investment on your car. What do you got to do? You got to take care of it. So where do you go? You go see Rich. And if you're having car problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Rich ain't one. Go see Rich at Orion, conveniently located on Parkland Plaza, right off Jackson Road, OrionA2.com. All right, well, that was just the first segment of Treetown Sound. Don't be nervous. We're far from over. When we come back after this break, more music.
This is a story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams winter sale and get 30% off paints and stains January 17th through the 27th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
You didn't start a business just to keep the lights on. You're here to sell more today than yesterday. You're here to win. Lucky for you, Shopify built the best converting checkout on the planet. Like the just one tapping, ridiculously fast acting, sky-high sales stacking, champion of checkouts. That's the good stuff right there. So if your business is in it to win it, win with Shopify. Start your free trial today at shopify.com/win.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
Local family-owned Jack Daniels Volkswagen, the top VW seller in New Jersey and the Northeast, is celebrating 2025 by offering incredible financing options. Jack Daniels Volkswagen has a huge inventory of new and certified pre-owned VWs, including their top-of-the-line SUVs to help you navigate winter. Check out the stylish Atlas, the versatile Tiguan, and the new 2025 Taos. Stop by their brand-new state-of-the-art showroom on Route 4 East in Paramus, New Jersey today, or check out jackdanielsvw.com. Jack Daniels Volkswagen, serving the tri-state area.
Local music, Treetown Sound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep again and wake up alone on the floor. 'Cause I feel haunted in my bedroom, the floorboards in the next room will keep me warm. Ought to know nothing about you makes me nervous. I feel right at home. 'Cause you ought to know nothing about you makes me anxious.
come, but I think you want me to stick around, to bring you coffee or a cigarette. I don't think we're done yet, not for now. 'Cause you ought to know, nothing about you makes me nervous. I feel right at home. 'Cause you ought to know, nothing about you makes me anxious. I never feel alone. I never feel alone. Cause you ought to know that nothing about you makes me nervous. I feel right at home. You ought to know nothing about you makes me anxious. Never feel alone. I never feel alone.
I just really, really, really wish Al Gray would put out some new music from Detroit, Michigan. Al Gray, he only has like 6 songs. I've played them all on this radio show. Absolutely love his songwriting and his musical skills on stage, but I need more content. We must get more music in 2025. So we're off and running here on the second segment of Treetown Sound, and Nervous was a good one to get started with because we know that how much I tease about Tally Hall on this radio show. No, this doesn't mean I'm playing them right now, but I have been alluding to a lot on my social media, and I may be nervous is the right way to cover it. There's no formal announcement. There's nothing that I can even say. The only thing I can say is 2025 is going to be a massive year for the band. So put on your seatbelts, put on your helmet, don't cry, just have a good time, and let everything take its course. So as you know, speaking of Sonic Lunch, Jacob Sigmund last year opened up for Alan Stone, was in the LA area, did a incredible album that was featured on my Best in Year radio show, Topanga, which I really hope that area didn't burn in the fires. But he's back in Michigan now, in Detroit, has a brand new single, which was released on Friday. And you know how much we love Jacob on this radio show. This is brand new, Steal My Light by Jacob Sigmund.
This little light of mine, I keep it in my pocket, and I don't ever take it out. I don't ever tell no one about it, even though it's dark. It's wronger than it's right. Bad men rule the world, but baby, nobody gonna steal my light. Nobody gonna steal my light. No, ain't nobody gonna steal my light. This little light of mine, can't believe you thought that you could ever put it out. It burns all the brighter now that all the light is gone. And I'm not the only one who still knows wrong from right. And baby, nobody gonna steal my light. all the brighter now that all the light is gone. And I'm not the only one who still knows wrong from right. And baby, nobody gonna steal my light. Nobody gonna steal my light. Ain't nobody gonna steal my light.
This is TreeTown Sound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
If you wanna go nice and slow, we can do it all night long. If you wanna go, baby, I guess that's alright. Say it to me so soft and slow. No, I love you ever so. Oh, if you wanna go, baby, I guess that's alright. Don't make me afraid. Say it to me so soft and low. You know I love you ever so. If you wanna go, baby, that's alright.
There's no words to explain how cool Jacob Sigmund is. That was Let Go, TreeTown Sound classic from 2018. Before that was his brand new single released on Friday, Steal My Light. Just love me some Jacob Sigmund. Well, I said if you missed it at the beginning of my radio show, I discovered a Michigan artist in a band that's doing really well right now. And I'm talking about the band from California, La Luz, L-A-L-U-Z, which is a all-female kind of like surf rock punk group. They even play instrumentals. It's really, really hype stuff. I'm very, very, very excited about it. Plus, man, there's just not enough female bands. And the reason why there isn't because there's just not as many opportunities because festivals book too many lineups with too many males. And we just got to do a better job of booking female artists as much as possible and playing them on the radio for that matter. And I'm just so happy this artist fell into my lap. And Shayna Cleveland, the guitarist from La Luz, is from the Kalamazoo area. We're going to debut them now on TreeTown Sound and most likely Ann Arbor's 107.1. This is Poppies.
We
is TreeTown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
That is Detroit's very own Steph Churro with Spotted Gold off her 2017 album Messes. Before that was a TreeTown Sound debut from La Luz. That was Poppies, featuring Shayna Cleveland, the guitars from Kalamazoo, Michigan. We're far from over here on TreeTown Sound. Usually, now that we're past Christmas, my commercials are shorter, and I played so many 2-minute songs. We got plenty of time. We are cruising forward, and we're far from over. More music after this break on TreeTown Sound, Ann Arbor's 107.1.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
You didn't start a business just to keep the lights on. You're here to sell more today than yesterday. You're here to win. Lucky for you, Shopify built the best converting checkout on the planet. Like the just one tapping, ridiculously fast acting, sky-high sales stacking, champion of checkouts. That's the good stuff right there. So if your business is in it to win it, win with Shopify. Start your free trial today at shopify.com/win.
Now's the time to switch to Juniper's AI native network. So instead of network complexity weighing you down, now you can simply rise above problems by proactively preventing them. Juniper Networks. That's the now way to network.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Oh, Downy the rinse straight. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
The University of Rochester's Accelerated Nursing Program offers those with a bachelor's degree 100% tuition coverage and a guaranteed job with Rochester's largest healthcare provider. In just 12 months, you can earn your degree and start a rewarding career in a wide range of clinical specialties while shaping your future where your compassion and expertise makes an impact on the community. Visit urson.us/scholars to apply today.
It's all local. It's all local. Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Even when my friends die young with better intentions, and they've got time, inner wisdom can be hard to find when you're addicted, yeah, to the wine of everyone else's wishes for your life. But you're a gift to all of life, and you're a lucky mother if you get to live to 25. I feel love. If you sing it, then you know it all the time, all around me, all the time. I feel love. Sing it with me all the time, all around me, all the time. I feel love all the time, yeah. I feel love all the time, even when you told me I couldn't be the one for you, yeah. I was fine and I never cried so heavy in my life, but it's a gift too, yeah. Feel your eyes swell up like torrential rain clouds in the sky, swelling with wisdom you can't seem to find, sending an invitation. You're alive. I feel love all the time, all around me, all the time. I feel love, yeah, all the time, all around me, all the time. I feel love all the time.
Somebody called me up today. They asked if I could help. They said they couldn't see the future, couldn't see beyond themselves. They asked me if I could offer some advice, some little bit of wisdom, something deeper than my vices. And I didn't ask for this, I didn't choose this life, or maybe it was all
doing 1,000 choices at a time. And how could I complain? How could I feel bad? I didn't have to grow up without a mom, or grow up without a dad. I never worked in a factory, always had enough to eat. And I don't know the half of what it means to say that I want to feel free, but I want to feel free today. I want to feel free tomorrow. I want to feel free forever. I want to love everyone. I want you to feel free today. Want you to feel free tomorrow. Do you think we can? Is it even possible to feel love all the time, all around me, all the time? I feel love all the time, all around me, all the time. Feel love all the all around me, all the time.
Truly, truly a very
That's it, everybody.
special moment in time. That is live from Bank of Ann Arbor Sonic Lunch from 2023. And it's May Early Wine covering a Theo Katzman song, I Feel Love, off his Romance Without Finance album from 2011. And Theo originally wrote those songs as a college kid, and the lyrics didn't hold true over time to him. And May changed the lyrics and told Theo about it, and Theo performed it with her with the new lyrics, which is just pretty magical. There was also Rachel Davis and Lindsay Lou were up on stage singing backup, and also Bridget Kearney, who is the bass player from Lake Street Dive. So a pretty magical moment in Sonic Lunch history. But I mean, lo and behold, I feel love because it is all around me. And this is my week of love because my amazing girlfriend, Christy, it's her birthday week. So shout out to her. Her birthday's on Wednesday. Love you, baby. She's in studio. Didn't want to talk on the air, but I kind of tried. I did. I put an effort. I was like, I'm going to put you on the air. She's like, no, you're not. So there we are. But one of these days, we'll get her on. Do you want to talk? No, she still doesn't want to talk. It's fine. I was like, what do you want to hear for your birthday? She's like, let's do some Billy Strings. We saw Billy play with Fish for 2 nights this summer. Had an amazing weekend. We're going to do it proper. We're not quite done yet, but we're getting close. This is Billy Strings with Taking Water.
Nothing lost and nothing found. Friends and loved ones falling down. Can't you hear that mournful sound? Nothing left but memories, things I still can't stand to see. There's an empty spot in me where my hometown used to be. This old boat is taking water. Won't be long till it goes down. Had enough to push us over. Time to turn the wheel around. Neighborhoods left to decay. People died or walked away. There's nowhere left for them to stay, and we just look the other way. This old boat is taking water. It won't be long till it goes down. Had enough to push us over. Time to turn the wheel around. Through the night, lost without a ray light, going down without a fight. There's still time to make it right. This old boat is taking water. It won't be long till it goes down. Had enough to push us over. Time to turn the wheel around. This old boat is taking water. Won't be long till it goes down. Had enough to push us over. Time to turn the wheel around.
That was Billy Strings with taking water. Why did that shut off? Oh, well, we're having some problems in studio like we always do here on Treetown Sound. That was in special dedication to my amazing girlfriend whose birthday is on Wednesday. Sharing the same birthday with James Jamerson, too, the greatest bass player. What? Oh, and my nephew Grant's birthday. He's not listening. Anyways, that's just how amazing she is. Even when she's getting her own birthday shout out on the radio show, she's thinking about my nephew who shares the same birthday. I mean, that's why she's a keeper, everyone. And that's why these love songs I play on this show just sound so much sweeter. I asked her, what else do you want to hear? I gave her some songs, and we both are just huge fans of Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers, the energy. One of our favorite things is going to see him live and getting our dance on. So we're going to close out with his latest single that literally, it literally upsets me that this song is not a hit song, that was not on commercial radio everywhere on earth. It is just such a timeless Treetown Sound banger the whole world needs to hear. This is Joe Hertler with the Rainbow Seekers closing us out before Mark Copeland with Under the Radar Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in, chatting with me on Twitter at Treetown Sound. This is Turn This Train Around.
You want happy, you want sad, you want angry, you want...
Probably like you're trying to climb a mountain and it's so far away.
Just despair.
Despair.
I rolled up to the party, got the flavor that I need. Oh Lord, amen. You done this. I was caught up in the past, but you tore it out of me. Oh Lord, thank God. What I'm trying to say, baby, I was broken, but let it heart beat. Oh Lord, amen. I'm trying to think. It was so overwhelming, babe, I couldn't even speak. Oh Lord, amen. Hey, turn the street around. God, where did I go? A deep dark pool in a deep dark hole. But it seems the time has come. Life is moving on. God, where did I go? A deep dark pool in a deep dark hole. But it seems the time has come. Life is moving on. Everybody started rolling, babe, a flavor of the week. Oh Lord, amen. You got this train load sun will fade to gray, the snow will fall in summer, signatures will fade. Though the world is getting warmer, don't forget to feel the breeze. Life is surely fleeting, it has moments you should seize. Good God, where did I go? A deep dark pool in a deep dark hole. But it seems the time is gone, life is moving on. Good God, where did I go? A deep dark pool in a deep dark hole. But it seems the time is gone, life is moving on. Life is moving on.
What the hey?
WQKL, Ann Arbor's 1071.